A nurse who made a complaint against a hospital trust over a trans colleague being allowed to use a female changing room has claimed there was an atmosphere of fear about speaking out. An employment tribunal is hearing a case brought by 8 staff at Darlington Memorial Hospital over a biological man who identified as a woman using the female facility. Today, one of the nurses who complained told the hearing that hospital managers showed no urgency in tackling the issues she raised. Peter Harris reports.
Giving evidence today, nurse Bethany Hutchison, seen here arriving at the start of the tribunal. And she described being at a hospital's female changing area and seeing a fellow nurse who she said looked masculine, which left her shocked. The nurse she saw was Rose Henderson, a biological male who identified as a woman and whose use of the female changing area had led 8 staff at Darlington Memorial Hospital to bring a case against their employer. Now today the witness, Bethany Hutchison, said those who objected to the inclusive changing area should never have been put in that position. She said their complaints had led to them being treated, she said, like troublemakers by the management. And she added, "We had this inclusivity stuff rammed down our throats daily, and nobody opposed to this view is allowed to say anything." It was put to her by the Darlington Memorial Hospital Trust's lawyer she'd embellished her concerns about the issue, which the witness rejected as outrageous. She said claims the trans colleague felt intimidated by the complaints were wrong. Mrs. Hutchison told the court, "He's intimidating us. He's not the victim in this. We are." She'd earlier said she'd find it difficult to believe anything the trans colleague Rose Henderson said. She said, "He is a man pretending to be a woman." The hospital trust claims Rose Henderson had used the female changing room for 4 years, from 2019, without complaints. The women claim their issue is not personal, but about the trust's inclusive changing room policy. The nurses have brought the case claiming sexual harassment, discrimination and a breach under the European Convention on Human Rights. The tribunal continues. Peter Harris, BBC Look North, Newcastle.